believe, and then the gray as well as your black. Vonabelle Sherman, I'm gonna bring you right out, okay?
Love it, thank you.
I have sold this for several years now, and I love it. It is one of my all-time favorite humidifiers because of the way it puts out so much humidity, but at the same time, it looks beautiful doing it. This is so much better than my unit because you have redesigned it now.
That's right, yeah.
Made some really major improvements.
Yeah. You may be looking at this going, oh, that's okay, Vonabelle, I already own that one. No, you don't. New to this year, because this is such a modern asymmetrical design and you absolutely loved it because even when it wasn't on, people thought, well, who would even know what it is? Maybe it's a speaker, maybe it's something else, but it's a great humidifier. So what we did, we added the top requested convenient feature, and that is top fill. So I lift off this top, and now instead of doing anything else, now we can add the water right there. Maybe it's a glass of water, maybe it's a pitcher. It holds 10.3 cups. It lasts between 11 and 17 hours. Oh, by the way, that's a good plug. 11-17. That's a very special day for me and Rocky.
Why?
11-17. In 1 week, Rocky has a birthday and I have a birthday.
Okay.
11-17. I had to throw that out because Rocky's in our ear today. So happy birthday, Rocky. In just a few days, we're both going to have a birthday. So 11 hours on high, 17 on low. Super easy. Still the same sleek unit with the simple, seamless, built-in, off and on, either high or low. And then the inside of this is treated with an antimicrobial agent that inhibits mold, staph, E. coli. So there's a lot of comfort in that. Now, since we're here, let's also talk about the other added thing. You see this 360 knob? Okay, it is a multi-directional 360. The whole thing can spin, or you can split the two spouts. So let's say this is going in a bedroom and there's two twin beds and you want to share the vapor to the left and to the right. You can do that if you would like to. Place the spouts wherever you want to deliver the cool vapor. Now, if you don't know why you need a humidifier, let me tell you. Winter hits, yay, you're going to Vail in the winter, right? And you're enjoying skiing and snow sledding, and then you turn on the heat. And normally we're about 45% relative humidity, and it's super comfortable, you feel good. But turn on that heat, boom, 10%. Now, ooh, I'm itchy. Oh, my hair is dry. Oh, my nasal passage is dry. I'm waking up with a little bit of blood because it got dry. Now you can add humidity back to the air. It's simply a must. And if you have any children, grandmas and moms and dads, you don't escape without getting a humidifier at some point.
Absolutely.
And you know, don't be stuck in a couple of weeks when your little precious one gets sick and the pediatrician says, oh, get a humidifier, and you're like, darn it, I should have got that one Vonabelle was talking about, right, Alice?
Absolutely, and I would recommend you get more than one because once you get this, you will want it everywhere you are, especially during the summer months. Now, I use it almost every day. You know, I just keep it on year-round because I find it so much more comfortable when I sleep, having that humidity, but it's the coolness of the humidity. There are times when I get out to Vail and it is just so incredibly dry, and I just put my face in it. But you know what you don't get here? You don't get curly hair. You don't get, you know, drops of water because it's not that kind of vapor. It's so vaporized, and I don't even know what the word is or the term is. It is such a fine mist. It feels cool, but at the same time, it adds so much humidity. When you breathe it in, it just feels good. It's so hard to describe unless you experience it. But this is not something that you're only gonna want because somebody is sick. This is something that once you get used to it, you will never want to sleep without it. It's crazy, but it is such a beautiful unit that you will put it out and people will not have any idea that this is a humidifier. It is a gorgeous unit, but it is a high functioning unit. And I've got to tell you, I think I'm going to replace mine just because mine are not the top fill. And
I was thinking about that for you, honestly.
I had to keep taking it and putting it upside down, and it took me a while just to figure it out, right? Yeah. But I loved the way the capacity that this puts out is so worth it, even with my older model. But you want this one with that top fill, changes everything. And the other big, huge difference is being able to split the dual stream now. Oh my God, that's fabulous. Cool. Yeah. Or if you want to keep it all, look how much it puts out.
It's a cool vapor.
It's an amazing amount of vapor that comes out of this little thing, and it's huge too. 11 hours because you want it to last through
to
the
17.
night. To 17.
Yeah, so that's a couple of nights, actually. Yeah, you can get to, if you're keeping it on low, that's a couple of nights, and that's important to a lot of people so that you don't have to, but now with a top fill, who cares? Honestly, top fill means, oh, I need more water? Okay. I'll just add some. There you go. I'm done. So 10.3 cups of water. And here's a nice thing. This is a cool vapor, so you don't have any fear factor. If you're putting this in the nursery, if you're putting this in the kids' room, a cool vapor is what you want. Also good to know, a cool vapor goes out into the air better, and we breathe it better as well. Now, I actually have an approved statement. According to Medline, which runs the National Institutes of Health site, humidified air can relieve some of the discomforts of cold and flu. So that's true. If your doctor's saying, hey, you're sick, you need a humidifier, yes, this will help relieve some of those winter cold and cough symptoms, so that's why it's important. Now, this also has a wonderful side effect. We just did an hour with Skin, that brand. Guess what a humidifier does? It plumps and moisturizes your skin. If you get that dry skin in the winter, run this. But there are lots of dermatologists who say, I want you to run a air purifier 365. You know, every single day, because it is so good for your skin. So now, this is a cool thing. Now, here's the next new thing that was in this for this year. Here is a essence tray right down here, okay? Look at this. First time in this unit this year, that's an essence tray. What you would do is you would pop that out. You would drop a couple of drops of essence, your favorite. Of course, it's Christmas and wintertime. Maybe you have some that smell like cookies. Maybe you have some that smell like, let's see, what else? Pine needles. I've had friends who had pine needles one. Maybe you want the menthol, eucalyptus for the winter, your favorite essence. If you do not have a favorite essence and you would like to get something, LivePure has a set of 3 on sale, $10.88 for 3, and they are eucalyptus, lavender, and citrus, all in one container. So if you're gift giving, you can gift this as a gift, and they can have those essence to put into the tray right built in there. So that's another thing they added this year. So you can see this is the one you want to get, and it's such a great price. And look at these beautiful colors. Now, new colors for this year is that denim blue and the sage in this. So 2 new colors, a dual spout, the essence tray, which really enhances the ability of this to work because it works like a diffuser, putting an essence into the room, whatever you would like. So think about that, and also antimicrobial treatment inside. So this has everything you could possibly want with a cool vapor, and LivePure gives USA-based customer service, which means if you have a problem or a question, we're gonna take that call right here in America, answered by an American, and people really appreciate that. So if you're thinking about a humidifier, this is the one this season.
This is the one, and it is, again, if you have seen this version in the past, this is the newest version. This is the best version. This is a top fill. This has the diffuser now so that you can even add those scents in, and you can even split that stream of humidity so that 2 people can benefit from the same amount of vapor. You will love having that humidifier. I cannot sleep without it now. I absolutely love it.
It's a silent partner in a great night's sleep, and that's what you're finding in Vail. When you're in Colorado, you go, oh, I'm sleeping well. Why? It's because you added humidity back to the air.
It's
you turn
remarkable.
on your heat, if you're using your fireplace, a space heater, you have to replace the humidity.
It's crazy how many friends of ours who have stayed with us out in Vail come down the first night and say, how do you sleep? Well, not great. I said, did you use a humidifier? Oh, I didn't even realize there was one, because they don't even recognize that this is a humidifier.
Right.
The next night they come down and go, oh my God, that made the biggest difference. It really is. It's that big of a deal, and you will love this particular model.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
They're beautiful.
update and upgrade a little
I
bit
think
here.
you will.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right, listen, stay in the ordering process for that. And by the way, we have all kinds of Black Friday deals that are happening right now on hsn.com. We are not going to make you wait for Black Friday. I mean, come on. We wouldn't do that to you. Shop now. But if you're looking for something, then definitely take advantage of it when you see it, because a lot of our Black Friday deals are already selling out. So don't want you to miss out on any of that. And I have another hour with you now, and I'm super excited about this hour, because what we're going to start off with is something that I presented yesterday. These have been one of our best sellers in the last couple of weeks since we started presenting them. They're the safety grip pans. I don't know if you have ever heard of a safety grip pan. It is a very unique design. right here is what makes it